my Fossa Paws, welcome back to another video where today it is the Beanie Boo customization video number 8. I have done 7 others of these videos. If you want to check them out, they'll be down in the description box below. Alrighty, so the Beanie Boo we're going to be customizing today is Harriet the horse. I have a rough plan for Harriet the horse, but a few things might change because I'm not quite set on the ideas for him, so we'll see. But I want to turn him into a steampunk horse. And I've already come up with the name beforehand and plugged in the hot glue gun, which I never do that. I always forget to plug in the hot glue gun, and I typically name them at the end of the video or while editing. So I think I'm improving a little bit. And I drew a sketch for him, which I don't typically do. I don't typically draw sketches for the ideas. And I spray painted some accessories for him, like a monocle and chain, so we're just gonna get right into it, I think. If the hot glue gun is ready, we can just do it. I've never been this prepared for a video, so I don't know what to do. Also, you may be wondering why this one is not a voiceover and the last customization was. That is because the audio on the last customization was not good, so the only way I could save it was to do a voiceover, and then I even messed up the voiceover, so I'm just more comfortable doing it in real time. And I was going to wear some decorative nails for this video, but long nails make customization just too difficult and frustrating. So why make something frustrating when it can just be fun? So I think I'm going to start with what I know I want to do. That way I'm not starting out doing something I have no idea what I'm doing. This is a belt, and I'm thinking about putting it as cuffs on his hooves. Or maybe replace his hooves. I think it would look more realistic to have them as cuffs, so I will get back to you when he has them as cuffs. So here's how it's going to look when he has them all around all of his hooves. But that's just an example. So here he is with the belt around his hooves. I imagine that these would be cuffs to, I don't know, protect his hooves when he's working. I really like the idea of steampunk, but I've never attempted it, so I don't know much about it, honestly. I know that there's a lot of bronze and brown and steam into it, so I just like the appearance of it, but I don't know much of a story behind it, so I don't really know what steampunk people do. But now that he has the cuffs around his hooves, to be honest, I just thought it would look pretty. I'm gonna go check if his monocle is dry, and I'm going to be using this film to be like the lens for the monocle. And I've spray painted all this stuff that was originally white to with bronze and silver to make it look weathered. I'll be right back with his monocle. So I'm back, and this is going to be his monocle. I don't know how well you can see the details on camera. And it is, what it used to be was it would be what would hold the chandelier in the Barbie mansion, like the Barbie Life in the Dream House mansion. It would hold the chandelier like this, but I'm going to make it a monocle that holds a chain up. And the chain is this I got off of a necklace. So I think I'm going to fit the monocle to whichever eye I see fit, and then build the monocle. So obviously with the excess cut off, it will look like that, which I think will look really cool. And then it will be held onto his face and be a monocle to protect his eyes when he's working. And to help see better, and whatever steampunk people do. I really should have done my research, but oh well, I just wanted to jump right into it. So that's gonna dry, and what next? What should we do next? I have these bells. Ooh, I know what I can do next. I'll work on his earrings. Yes, he's going to have earrings. One little loop from a bracelet will look like a ring earring. And I have keys somewhere that used to go to an old diary, but I don't know where I put them. I'm going to lift up my recording set for a minute. Hello? Keys. Did I bring them outside to spray paint them? Well, I don't know where the keys went, but my idea is to have a key hanging from his ear like an earring. But we'll find that later, I guess. There. I really wish I knew where those keys were. Might have to give them to him off camera if I can't find them during this video. Alright. Maybe the bells go around his tail. Maybe. Something like that. I know that it'd be cool to have one earring like a bell, but I just don't know where those keys went. I took this plaid, it used to be a bow on top of a headband. I'm going to give him a neckerchief, or a handkerchief, or bandana, whatever you want to call it. This is going to be removable because I can see myself wanting to decorate other Beanie Boos with this, so that's the only part that's not going to be glued onto him. And in terms of the clock, this was an old stopwatch, I believe, and I have this box where I collect little nifty things, and I just one day found a clock. I don't honestly remember where I found it, but I found it and I figured it would work perfectly for steampunk. So we might make him might take a little bit of this chain and attach it to the clock somehow, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. The monocle should be dry now to cut off the excess. I haven't decided if I want to give him 2 monocles yet or not. But I feel like one wouldn't be enough to protect his eyes, but I don't know. Ooh, that looks cool. Alright, so haven't decided how I'm going to attach this to him other than the chain, but that's going to be for decorative purposes. I don't know how I'm going to actually keep it on his face. I might glue it. Going to attach the chain to the monocle right now. And I'm going to secure it with just a little bit of glue, just so it will stay like that. And I'm going to go get some of the pieces that have dried from me spray painting them. Alright, so I have some decorative beads that I've spray painted to look weathered, and they're going to be bolts. And this earring, which I spray painted, and I'm thinking it'd be cool to go over his muzzle. I don't know why, I just feel like that would look cool. Also, this chain I got from a Lego set that I spray painted, and I think this one's going to hold his clock. So, now that the chain on the monocle has dried, I think I'm going to glue the monocle to his face, and then the chain will just be decorative. This is like the perfect fit for a Beanie Boo eye, may I just say. And then, how are we going to connect this to his face? Maybe we could do that, like connect it all the way around, something like that. Or I could get pliers of some sort and attach it down like this. I don't know. What if that's too long of a